Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate. Hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal, she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No windows, no way out. How long has she been in the castle? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdoc? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Well, yes, I've had to play the intro to this game as a separate video. The reason being, couldn't get OBS to pick it up reliably. Unless I just opened the game. That was a very long intro, yeah. That was about 6 minutes. But yeah, I couldn't get it to do that. So I decided, fuck it, I'll just make that the start of the stream. And then say hello properly. But there we go. Right, I need to turn the volume of the game back up first. How are you all? Already in the chat we've got Penguin, we've got Secondhand, we've got Laura, and we've got Arms Killer. How are you all doing? How was life in the Wild West, Arms? How's the game treating you? So yes, this is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. For those of you who relatively new to me on here and on YouTube, and I do have a video of me doing the short story this is based off by Harlan Ellison over on my YouTube channel. I'll grab the link for that later. Story-wise, they're very different. They share the same central premise, but the events in them are different. And so, this game, from what I understand, you've got to play out 5 separate scenarios. We can pick the order. Or I can pick the order. Hang on a sec. Just bear with me a sec. Right. So, who shall we go with first? Twitch's beat, is it? Oh dear. Is it just for Penguin, or is everyone else alright? Who shall we go with? Gorister, Ellen, Nimdoc, Ted, or... I've already forgotten one of the names, and I did. Never mind. Yeah, brain's switched off for a second. I'll be fine, I'm back. Alright. Oh, Benny, that was it. Yeah, Benny, Ted, Gorister, Ellen and Nimdok. Yo, hello, Shadow. Ellen, lady. All right, we'll go with Ellen first then.
Ellen. Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong face, yes, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth.
It's
the
been
infant
months.
computers
It's been so
that
long.
were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
Okay. Have you not? Have you not? I've never finished this game. I've gotten close a couple of times, but I've forgotten to finish it off. Right. Let's have a quick look at the psychological profile. There's one of these for each character, and it gets updated as the scenarios and the game goes on. So currently we've got hysteria is a condition in which psychological conflict is turned into physical symptoms such as paralysis or running away from a situation. Well, Am is voiced by the actual author of the story, Harlan Ellison himself. Oh my, Penguin. Oh my. Alright, let's see. Well, I guess we've only got one option around here, which is...
Suspended door. Wide open up there. Come into my parlor, said the maniac Am to the little black girl. And when I step under, does it fall and kill me? Junk. It's made of crap.
Okay.
This Am sucker needs intensive therapy.
Are you going to fall at the first hurdle here? I can't work out. I'm sure I'm supposed to go in.
Snap,
there we
crackle
are.
pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
What's with the electronic
Crushed
bricks?
electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery.
Oh, nice. Nice. You'll have to let us know what that's like secondhand. To be fair, this is... Well, the story this is based on is the only one of his short stories I've ever read.
Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery.
Walk to the opening.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsci Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch.
Right, let's see.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Something about this image breaks my heart.
Right. So yeah, a lot of this game is going to be working out what the hell is going on. Oh. As with...
An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
As with a lot of old point-and-click games, yeah, there's probably going to be a fair amount of... I'm expecting a fair amount of moon logic.
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is
all
bigger
yellow.
than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit. The Holy Grail! And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow.
But why is she afraid of yellow?
Honky Tonk Dust Bowl Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy. A drink.
What's that? No, that's not changed anything.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
Right, okay, so I'm guessing we have to... Yeah, we have to find a way of disabling that.
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard? Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Alright, let's have a look at the...
Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
Right, let's have a look in here first.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Right, okay, so that was the... Right.
That thing. Like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
Okay.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
Alright, let's go back in here.
Loose wires. Looks like they're hot. I don't want to tug on any wire.
Alright.
Yeah, still thirsty after all these years. Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here. There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again?
Huh.
At last, water! How long's it been since I actually had a drink? Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
Huh. On the speaker there, I didn't
Looks like a
think-
stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology. I don't need this crap.
Am is a dick. Yep.
No, I can't stay here.
No.
I've got to get the cup. That holy grail. My holy grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but... No, I can't
it's
stay
still
here.
there. Yeah.
I've got to get the cup. On the other hand...
Right. No.
Honky tonk, dust
Which one
bowl,
of-
dead dog, roadside...
Which one of these monitors is the one that had that room in it then? Because I think...
The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the
All right.
entire human...
Yep, we've heard you say that before, Ellen.
No, I can't stay here. I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't...
Alright. Right, so that's outside.
Yeah, okay,
Right.
outside. Now what?
So that's right. So that monitor's showing outside. That monitor's showing the next room. That's showing that one. What were these ones again? Right.
An Egyptian burial chamber.
That fits with the Sphinx.
Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. Something about this image breaks my heart. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? I don't want to touch.
Right. Let's try and go back in here again.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Hey, hello, Kev.
I've got to get the cup. That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. But if I go in there, that Sphinx will have me for buffet. On the other hand, I don't hear it. Maybe it bit the head off a chicken and went to sleep. So I go in. Yeah, but...
Alright, hang on. We'll do our first actual save of the stream. Yeah, I'll put the time at the end of those. How are you doing anyway, Kev? How is everyone, actually? Come to think of it, how are you? Right. Let's go back outside. See if there's anything I missed out there.
I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Glossary 2. Glossary entry. Wired to be connected with wires. Nervous, edgy. Cooler than a vegan snow leopard. Hey. I'm doing alright, yeah.
Was Am jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here.
Wake up, penguin!
Further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. At last, water.
Right, okay, so...
Yeah, that... Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery. What good will pushing it do? Better to conserve my energy.
Oh, nice.
Ram chop!
But an empty horn? Oh my. Oh my. Right. Well, this has started off really well. I'm actually really confused. It's got to be something to do with these wires.
I don't want to tug on any wires. Can't be sure what they're connected to.
Yeah, fucking awesome start. Whose idea was it to pick Ellen first?
I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Huh.
There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again?
I actually didn't click anything that second time. It just went for it again. Ah. This is one of the things I hate about these games. Oh my.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
What do you think your punishment should be? No, don't go there.
The screen is the wall. Sure, I could pry it out, but the whole damn place might collapse on me. Something about this image breaks my heart.
Right. I'm going to change these screens one by one and go back in.
I've got to get the cup. On the other hand... Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think.
I can't
more
use that
powerful than
with
I want
that.
to admit.
So what if I change... Right, okay. Yeah, because we've heard the explanations before.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Em, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away. Yeah, okay, I'll... No, I can't stay.
Right, we've got to get past the Sphinx then, haven't we?
That Holy Grail. My Holy Grail. On the other hand... I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. There's supposed to be a... Or is Am...
I'm sorry guys, but I'm frightfully confused right now. Let's see. But... Hey, no worries. You lurk
Hit the
away.
lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Which Diablo are you playing?
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
Huh, okay.
Oh, I can't go any further without a drink.
Ah.
I can't reach the water.
Let's try this.
Want to know
Whoa.
how much I don't want to go down there?
Oh, it worked this time.
This is what I saw on the monitor. Right underneath me. And what a surprise. All styling in yellow, as usual. Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby. I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive. So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. You, I'm gonna give it to you the way you give it to my sister. Watch
Jesus,
your
Ellen.
statue, baby. You'll go hoarse.
Hey.
This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Insci Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
Let's try using it.
Stand clear.
Oh, the statue moved. Who are
Who
you?
are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Oh, does it? Why won't... Right, yeah.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I don't... Right.
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Huh.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self.
Oh,
Bye
cheers,
now.
Kev. I'll check that out. I'll check that out after the stream.
Dry and musty and yellow for a change. No wonder they can't rent this place. Not even with a lovely spa upstairs. This reminds me of those Waldos my company designed for assembly line work.
Forceps.
At last, a clue. I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now, why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw?
Can we take them? Don't know why she had to go round the other side to do that, but...
Nothing else here but this yellow cloth. This yellow cloth. No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. These forceps look like the tool I used to use for pulling out ROM chips. No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows? Why is everything...
Let's try it once again.
I've got to face the yellow.
There we go.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow? Nice decoration. Damned if I know what it is, though. This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you! Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming.
Ah. Okay. So I've got a blindfold on.
Can't
Right.
go any further without a
Okay.
drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course.
Right, I reckon I can go in here now.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now, where's that big loving cup? Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup, further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Okay, got my libation. Champagne and the yellow grail. Let's try down below. One last that was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another.
Alright. Get another.
Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road. Okay, got my libation. Champagne and the yellow grail. Let's try down below. Just reaches.
Talk to him. Oh,
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now. Okay, let's try down. The water
There we
fitted
are.
at the statue's circuitry.
Can I use the keypad there? Push random numbers. Type 2006, the year you were hired at Inksci Engineering. Type 2001, the year you graduated from Stanford. Just get... I know, right?
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year executive. Nothing's happening. I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science. Nothing's happening. This security keypad could have been set to any one of millions of possible combinations. Nothing's happening. These forceps.
And Robot Anubis.
Come to Mama Ellen, little ROM chip. Yeah, comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable. Yellow ROM chip. Yellow blindfold. Yellow cup. Do I detect some incredibly subtle message here?
Wait.
Why does everything have to be...
She got scared in there, didn't she?
Can't see a damn thing.
Alright, I guess I take the blindfold off.
Can't see a damn...
Oh, I think I've just put it back on.
This gem glows from within.
Bad experience. Maybe. Maybe.
Yellow ROM chip. Do I detect some incredibly subtle message here? No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these force? No ROM chips. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
Let's just try taking that gem.
Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow.
Right.
I And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it. Sure, easy for you to say. Why does everything...
Why does she keep having to go back round
This
things?
sapphire's loose.
Okay, let's see what else is in here. Oh.
Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
I'll take the blindfold off then. Maybe. Yeah.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source. This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source. The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount. This gem...
Put this one in, let's see.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation. This workstation has an empty ROM chip socket built into the console. Yellow ROM chip. Do I detect...
I keep forgetting you've got to click the verb first.
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Hey.
Little yellow ROM...
Right.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
I'll designate you a new master,
I would go
sucker.
vegetarian, but
Me!
I think I couldn't
Burning
really
into
ever give up
master.
dog.
ROM chip reprogrammed.
Perfect. I know, right? Hello, Jimmy Jazz. Right, hang on. I'll see what I've done. Fancy seeing you here. I know, right? Let's say, what's in here first?
Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack.
Right, so
I
I have
feel
to use,
so
right,
ashamed.
I have to use the blindfold in there as well. Has this changed? Scientific basis. Computers require a program of instructions on how to perform tasks such as making calculations or providing information.
This looks like a programming area. Home at last.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master.
Yeah.
I'll designate...
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Yeah, fat lot of good that'll do me. Duh. These forceps look like...
Right. Is this really the only way I can get them back?
Haven't
There
lost
we
my
go.
touch. Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
From what I know about this game, Penguin, you're not going to like where a lot of this goes.
Back where you belong, Lil Rom Chip.
Maybe he'll be a bit more helpful now.
So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot.
Say about then. Let's put the blindfold back on. Go in here.
Oh no. I remember it was... Oh god, it hurts. Yellow!
No.
Another panic attack. I feel so ashamed. Something... Even with the blindfold on.
Right. Take the blindfold off a second.
This keypad reminds me of this... I remember when my own... Nice chatting with you, Anubis, honey.
No, I hasn't got anything to say.
It's locked.
Uh...
These forceps look...
Trauma, yeah.
These four... Come to Mama Ellen, little Rom Chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be...
Right. Reprogram it to answer to humanity then.
Yellow Rom Chip. Do I detect...
It wasn't all that helpful with me, was it?
Little yellow Rom Chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master. Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
These four... Haven't lost my... Yellow Rom... Do I detect...
Fucking... Right.
Back where you belong, Lil Rom Chip. Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures.
Right, I thought so.
So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your...
Yeah, alright. We know that. Use the keypad. 666.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release. I went... Small box, cramp... It's so confining inside. It's so It's locked.
Again? Right. think. Oh, yeah.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release. It's so confining inside.
Maybe if she can't see how confining it is.
Can't see a damn.
Huh.
Can't see.
Maybe not.
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl. It's got to be the way.
Done. Right.
Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out! Must be losing my mind. Might as well be talking to myself. This looks like an elevator control panel, but the numbers are more like dates.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
Alright. Post 1995.
You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you. You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes. You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Okay. Strange
You
thing
married
for...
Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine. The miscarriage.
Hey, hello, Smasher.
Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what. Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark. So he finally left. The divorce was
Smasher.
uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
Oh dear. I know.
You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened. You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man.
Oh, that's
To your
fine.
horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Oh my god.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
No, it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
The yellow.
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan. Not
I
just
know.
yours.
The box.
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it? Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb, I've grown stronger. Now you will remember more than the color of my clothing.
Don't count on it, you mother! So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. Oh my God. I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
Alright, what have we got in here?
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together. Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Alright, alright. You look away, sweetheart.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer project.
What else have we got? Oh, I see. Alright, just leads us back there. Huh.
This gem's glowing. It must be the workstation's power source.
What do these ones do anyway?
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either.
What's this one do?
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Ah! Yeah, 2012, the year you were raped on the elevator.
Somebody
Right.
wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry. The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee. The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
Okay, what's this one? Translex Neurobinder.
Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. you're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So,
There was
okay.
there was a speaker in
Then
the
what have I
fountain room.
got?
Right. Right, back this way. Go back up through the secret passage.
Just as I remembered. A speaker. And isn't it pretty? Exactly like the one in the schematics. Come to Mama.
Right.
Want to know how much I don't want to go
Steam
down there?
Smasher. It's on Steam.
Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
And I think it's on Good Old Games as well. But the version of it I've got, this is the Steam one.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology.
Components or... wiring.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl.
Whoa.
You've loosened my tongue.
Are you Am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
I'm Am's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
Doesn't matter. It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't hate you.
How do I know you're not just one of Anne's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Do you want me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here in memory trees,
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful raid.
Can you point out some essential component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Hello, K-Shaw.
2 spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and we'll grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Anne is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does Anne hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Anne is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can feel and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic. A thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
Screw you! It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
If Am has his way, never. You'll be immortal and you'll walk on nails forever.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around? I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry
Yeah, I
together.
wouldn't want to be immortal either. Alright, hang on, let's get out of this room a second so we can stop this noise.
There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it, though. I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up from underneath.
Ah, there's a CD there. Tell you what, it better not be Taylor Swift's new album. Not dealing with that shit, not today. And yes.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Traveler Trademark 2009. Armageddon Soft Rot. Warning, this computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Traveler.
No, I'm not a Swiftie. Today.
Warning, use of the Chaos Traveler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Traveler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Alright, so the door to the pyramid's closed. Let's talk to our friend Anubis.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
So confining inside. Can't see a damn. You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl.
There we are.
It's got to be the way.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
Oh,
Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'm gonna have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
alright. 1 down, 4 to go. Let's make another save. Right, who next? Benny, Goriston, Nimdok, or Ted? Who we thinking, Penguin? And I've got a slight admission to make, guys. There are little bits of that last sequence where I was actually using a bit of a guide. Ted. I believe that one's Ted. Yep. I was using a bit of a guide, but now that I know sort of... Now that I'm a bit more conversant with the game's logic, I'm going to try and
Hey, you're my favorite.
not use it as much.
I mean it. I really can't stand all the rest of these people. Every one of them has some fatal glitch in personality. Whiners, freaks, crips, cowards. Every one of them. But not you, Ted. No, man, not you, Ted. You were a stand-up guy. You were a brave guy. Yes, a take charge kind of guy. So, I'm going to give you, just you, the opportunity to get out, live some kind of life. I'm going to send you, you're going to like this, I'm going to send you to the Room of Dark. If you can solve the puzzle of the Room of Dark, you're home free. You out, you away. I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted. I know you're scared. But I'm your friend. 109 years. I'm your best friend. So overcome your fear. Enter the Room of Dark.
The Room of Dark.
And solve its mystery.
Okay. Well, to be honest, I only went and looked for the guide when sort of right at the beginning of that, because it was all a bit of that last scenario, because I just couldn't figure it out. And now I know quite how pernickety this game is, because these old point and click games, they get a bit, like I was saying before about moon logic.
Video screens. Each one shows a scene of some other place. Why? What mystery does Am want me to solve? Say, these video screens have palm print switches next to them. I never liked going to the circus. All those clowns with their phony grease paint smiles. You can't tell what they're really thinking. Castle, right out of the Brothers Grimm. I feel like there's something watching me from the windows.
Oh yeah, that same one was in Ellen's.
Why show me a rooftop? Why not a door? And
I
why
reckon
this
that's going to
particular
become
rooftop?
important.
A forest. Not one to go hiking through. This forest is dark, foreboding. This looks like the tire swing at the farm I grew up on. What does Am know about my childhood? Is he taunting me?
Right.
I never liked going to the circus.
Well, I guess we're going to the circus.
Oh, sorry, Ted. Try again.
Oh.
Who among you shall go next?
Alright, I guess we're not going to the circus. Right, alright.
Hey, you were a stand-up guy. You were a brave...
Yeah, you've told us all this before.
I know I've made you a paranoid, Ted.
Video screen. Why? Say.
Yep, here we are. Alright, let's try this one then.
What sort of intrigue is Am plotting this time? He's left me here alone. Still, I feel as though
At least we made it this time.
This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons. This gargoyle is even larger than those at Penelope's estate in the Hamptons. So typical of the castles I've visited in Europe. A beautiful facade disguising ordinary stone. Appearance is everything. Why, that maiden looks just like Ellen. She seems so sad and so beautiful. So many women have called me their knight in shining armor, but never Ellen.
No.
I never realized that a knight's armor was so heavy. How were they ever able to fight?
Yeah, what's your trouble? Right, let's check his psych profile first. Journal, a daily record of activities. Right, okay. Not really all that helpful, these things, are they?
There is an evil in this room. I feel it all around me.
Okay, what have we got?
Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes. Glass. Pieces of a broken mirror.
Can we pick them up?
Ouch! I cut myself.
Okay, we've got a piece of glass. Can we take any of the books? Read Demons and Their Spheres.
This is a catalog of the demons ruling the abyss. One of these entries is circled. Surgot, opener of locks. Supposedly, he can open anything.
Let's try.
Too bad I can't read Arabic. From the notes in the margins, I gather it has something to do with opening a gate into another world.
And what's this one? In
This
search.
book seems to be about how to change metals into gold. I've read a fair number of science textbooks, but I can't make head nor tail of any of these formulas. I feel a cold draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave.
Maybe.
I feel
Maybe
a
we
cold
are.
draft blowing across the bed like from an open grave.
Right, is there anything else to look at?
Why, it's Ellen! Did Am tell her that I loved her? Was that the secret he was referring to?
Push, Ellen. No. Let's try and talk to her.
Oh, Ted. I feel so tired, so weak.
Did Am do this to you?
Yes, maybe. I can't tell. They whisper in my ear, and this bed is so soft.
Can you walk?
No, I'm too weak. I haven't been out of this bed in ages.
Do you know if there's a way to escape from this place?
I searched the entire castle grounds before I fell ill. There's no escape for me but death.
No, I won't let you die!
I can't take this suffering.
Jesus.
anymore, Ted. The
Thank you,
things I
Penguin,
endure
for the
help
Pornhub
me to
sting.
die with dignity. Don't let anyone violate me again, not even in death.
No, don't go! I need you. We need you.
If you really care for me, Ted, bring me my hand mirror.
Why do you want a mirror?
My stepmother has been jealous of me ever since she became ugly. She had something to do with my illness. I know it, but she doesn't dare come near me while I have the mirror.
Where is your mirror?
I left it on my dressing table. Bring it to me.
Perfume bottles, jewelry boxes, but no mirror.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I looked on your dressing table. Your mirror's not there.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Right. What else is around here? Nothing.
This looks like a chapel, but there's something unholy about it. It must be the gargoyles.
Oh,
Nothing special about this rod except for the ridiculous gargoyle face on top.
we
I
take
don't
it.
know anything about magic.
Take, not use, div.
It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something. It's bolted to the wall.
Right, so we can't take the sconce.
I don't think I want to know what kinds of sermons were preached here. I never was good at public speaking. Ugh, all those eyes staring at me.
Huh. Right. Okay, where can we go then? Doorway. Wrong.
This must be the bedroom of the lord of the castle. Quite an impressive collection of books. Science, philosophy, tragedy, comedy.
Alright. Right. Don Quixote.
I've read this novel. It's about a foolish old man who believes he's a knight destined to revive the golden age of chivalry.
Faust.
I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power. This looks like a diary.
Alright, read the first one.
Passage reads, "My new wife continues her rapid aging. Each day is as a year to her. I believe that the magic drains her, twists her." The second passage reads, "The incantation
Thank you, Jimmy Jazz.
Perhaps it is her hatred of my daughter that drives her up there." The third passage reads, "Ellen grows weaker and weaker. My wife advises an antidote to her
Terrible
illness,
timing.
but it lies very far away. I
It's
must
fine.
assemble a caravan." The final passage reads, "The forest has grown dark and overrun with dire wolves since my marriage. I doubt that even with a full complement of men I shall return alive, but I must try." This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe. This is Plato's dialogue about the nature of love. I know this. It's Dante's epic journey through hell,
Well,
heaven,
irony.
and purgatory.
We know all about Dante and his journey to hell.
No one slept in this bed for ages. The sheets are coated with dust.
Okay, how do I get out now? Ah.
This door looks built to withstand quite a determined assault. It fits almost perfectly.
I don't know why I had to go near to the top of the screen to do that, but...
My makeshift door hinge seems to have worked. It seems my years in high society haven't ruined my knack for fixing things. It seems...
Alright.
Do wolves howl like that because they're hungry or because they like to torment their prey? This old drawbridge is in ruins. I don't trust it to hold my weight.
Alright, where to? Oh, there's...
Despite the medieval trappings, I've seen kitchens like this before. This is a place where servants do all the work.
Who's this? Excuse me, do you work here?
Excuse me, do you work here?
I just said
Why,
that.
of course I work here. Why else would I be plucking this chicken? Say, you're a handsome gent. There aren't many men left in these parts.
What happened to Ellen?
Lady Ellen? Oh, well, she's been ill and that's all I know. It's not healthy to ask too many questions these days. Let's talk about you instead.
Oh, wait a sec.
It was in
Wolves.
My
It's just occurred to me. Right. Wrong way. Yeah, when I was test running this game earlier, I let the wolves in that door. And then figured out, yeah, you've got to push the suit of armour there. This is about as far as I got before I decided, sod it. I know the game runs and I know OBS. I know how to get OBS to pick it up now.
Is there a way to escape from this castle?
Thank you very much for the 10 bits,
With all
Penguin.
of those wolves in the forest, well, it's safer to stay in the castle. The beds are very cozy. You should try mine sometime.
Oh my. She flirting with me?
Where is Ellen's stepmother? I must speak with her.
A word to the wise. Keep your nose out of the old woman's business unless you want it covered with warts. I wouldn't want to see any harm come to that gorgeous face of yours.
Right.
Where can I find a mirror?
What do you want with a mirror? Those are pretty rare, what with an ugly woman in charge of the castle.
It was enchanting talking with you.
My pleasure. Come back later, and I'll show you just how good I am at pleasure.
Right. Wait a sec. Push
It was
Mine.
You know.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
You what I need. I'll make a deal with you. I will tell you where you can find a mirror if you spend some quality time in my bed.
What? Just like eating snacks, doing a crossword, checking Twitter.
Well, how can I possibly refuse such a lovely lady? Lead the way.
Oh, you doll! My bedroom's right through that door.
Oh my, oh shit.
Did I live up to your expectations?
That was nice. You've done this before with lots of girls, I'll bet.
Now tell me where the mirror is.
Why, of all the nerve! After what we just did, all you can think about is that thing sleeping in a bed! Get out of here! I don't want to see you anymore!
Oh.
This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Am trying to lure me in, or does he want to keep me out?
Okay, what's in here?
This oven is similar to the boilers I maintain in St. Louis.
You have syphilis
God,
now.
how I hated those days. It doesn't look like it's been used today. Doesn't look like it's been used today.
Oh, right. Let's go give Ellen the good... Hey, Ellen, I've just got laid!
I'd only smear blood on it.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I can't find your mirror.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Please, hang on, Ellen. Your father went to find an antidote for your illness.
That was weeks ago, Ted. My father will never return, with or without an antidote.
Okay, well that doesn't make sense. Why mention with or without the antidote if he's not going to return anyway?
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Yes, Jimmy, it is. It's based on a short story. A short, like, sci-fi horror story by Harlan Ellison. He's a bloke what wrote a load of things. Including, actually, I was reading an episode of, like, the original Star Trek. And if I remember correctly, as well, there's a story about him claiming to have created RoboCop originally. I think that was Harlan Ellison. Right. So she is insistent we find this mirror, isn't she? Alright. Not that way. I'll just get out of the chapel. Oh, hello again.
Look, about what happened in the bedroom...
Don't think I'm going to give you another invitation to my bed. Just fix the oven and I'll get you a mirror.
Oh, right, okay.
Ah, there's the problem. I'll have this fixed in a jiffy. It's been so long since I've gotten dirt under my fingernails from good, honest work. I fixed your oven. Now where is the mirror?
Sorry, I don't know where a mirror is, but at least now I can finish dinner.
Why, you used me, you bitch!
Just like you tried to use me, you snobby bastard. I'll bet you've used lots of women with your smug charm. You're nothing but a phony.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a bit. Well, so far it's your standard 90s point-and-click adventure game. Just a bit darker in tone and in theme. You know, like the old LucasArts games. Like Monkey Island and things like that. Huh. Right. Oh, yeah. Like Snake Eater. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Or maybe Half-Life 2, I'd say. Something in here.
It's so unlike Am to provide light when he knows how frightening the dark can be. He's up to something. It's so
Right, alright. I have no arse and I must fuck. Well, yeah. I have no cock and I must piss.
Please, I need to find a mirror.
Well, you did fix the oven. Listen, the old woman knows where the mirror is, but she's afraid of it. She obviously can't get to it herself, or she would have destroyed it by now.
Where can I find the old woman?
Don't worry. She'll find you.
Is Lady Ellen prepared?
As ready as she will ever be. The spell keeps her body weak, but she will remain conscious.
The art of sacrifice is reduced to science. And what of the glamour?
We must wait for its removal. It remains beyond our best efforts.
Then we wait for a prince. With his help, we can open the gate to the other world.
Oh, Christ.
Now, where did they go?
There's got to be some reason these sconces are... are showing up as separate items, separate elements.
It's bolted to the wall. It's bolted to the wall.
Alright, that one looks a bit different.
A secret
Ah!
passage. What's waiting for me up there? It's the witch. What is
It's
she
a good
doing
idea,
with her
actually.
hands? Some kind of incantation, perhaps? What have you done to Ellen, you old witch?
Ah, our prince has finally arrived. Now we can begin our ritual.
Why do you call me a prince?
Isn't that who you want to be to Ellen? Her Prince Charming? I need someone to gain her trust, to break down her defenses. It's a part you played many times in the real world.
What ritual are you talking about?
A sacrifice. A trade. Ellen's life in exchange for safe passage through the gate.
What's this about a gate?
The gate is a passage into the surface world. It is the only way out of this place.
What's supposed to be my role in this ritual?
I need
He
you
just sounded
to destroy
defeated
Ellen's
there.
mirror. She has been using it to keep me away from her. I want you to break it so that I can complete what I have started.
So you just want me to break the mirror?
It is not that simple. The mirror holds great power. It can be broken only within the magic circle.
Why can't you destroy the mirror yourself?
I am aging rapidly, and despite my powers, I am a slave to vanity. I can't bring myself to look into the mirror.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
It is on her dressing table.
I looked on Ellen's dressing table. The mirror's not there.
You must find that mirror. It has great magical properties. Without it, I cannot guarantee that I can complete the ceremony.
Why can't you open the gate without the mirror?
There are others who have an interest in Ellen's fate. That mirror may be the only way to keep meddlers from interfering.
What if I can't find the mirror?
Then go to the devil!
What's in it for me if I help you?
An opportunity to escape Am's tortures forever.
Huh.
I will never help you.
Then do it for Ellen. Release her from her misery. Destroy the mirror, and perhaps you can both escape from here.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic is much more powerful than any physical force you can muster. Be gone!
Just odd stuff to say to her, didn't we?
Perhaps there's something else I can do for you instead.
Well, it has been a long time since my husband left. If you can satisfy my needs
Plan 9
as a
for-
woman,
yeah.
then I will help you escape.
I'm not going to make love to you. I would never betray my love for Ellen.
I would never, except
I
for the
think
one time
appearance
in this
guides you
scenario
more
I
than
already have
principle.
done.
I know all about you and the scullery maid. Ellen probably knows too, you weak fool. Still, you're my only hope for destroying that mirror.
I ought to kill you instead.
Oh, do we fancy ourselves the avenging knight? My magic.
Alright. Yeah, you've said that before. Whoa! Hello. Who are you? Well,
Who are you?
I'm a devil, of course. Why else would I have this pointed tail?
What do you want?
Ellen's soul. That's a valuable commodity where I come from.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
Sorry, I don't bother with such material things. They only bring about bad luck.
Who is this Sir God I've heard about?
He's a minor spirit, a demon. Don't confuse him with those pathetic imps, or heaven forbid, higher order devils. Opener of all locks, indeed.
It sounds like you really hate demons.
You got that right. In fact, the only things we consider worse than those untrustworthy fellows are angels.
How can beings as powerful as yourselves stoop to fighting like school children?
Well, it's like this, big boy. In hell, we do things exactly like you do them here. Or used to do them before Am took over.
Are you you saying that Am is in control of hell?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Who else could be in control of this madhouse? Only man could create such a monster. Sorry.
What do you mean that you do things like we do here?
I mean that there are always internal struggles, petty conflicts for power. Only in this case, the struggles are between entities that you can't see, or might rarely see. That means serious problems for you.
What problems can these unseen struggles cause for me?
You must decide who is your friend and who is your enemy. And remember, with Am's control over morphogenic fields, appearances mean nothing.
Morphogenic fields? That's an awfully scientific word for a devil.
Please, go away.
Try to understand my position. I can't leave because there's an angel coming to take away her soul. If I step out and your friend croaks, the holy eunuch spirits the goods off to heaven.
Huh.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
Who is this witch who lives here with you?
She's my stepmother. When the ugliness infected her, she broke just about every mirror in the castle.
I can't let you die. The devil is waiting to take your soul.
My soul was taken long, long ago, Ted. And not just by Am. Anything would be better than this never-ending torture.
You keep talking about your soul, but what about our soul? Save our soul.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I can't find your mirror.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
If you don't save our soul, that'll just bum me out.
Go back to sleep, Ellen.
Yes, sleep. That's what I need.
Right. You got anything else to say, pal? No.
Please, go away.
Try to If I step out and you're...
Huh.
Why, this is a collection of books on the black arts. There must be dozens of volumes.
Oh, there's... Ah.
Here's a picture of the circle I saw in the secret room. The inscription says, "Complete the charm to summon the spirit, but do not break the circle or the spirit will escape." Well, luckily I'm up on my Shakespeare, or I wouldn't have noticed this book about witches. Here's the spell that the witch must have cast on Ellen. The incantation is Kala Ingma Thako.
There's that one, wasn't it? I always wonder about who designs houses and puts these secret passages in, or are the houses built and then the secret passages are retro-fitted later. There we go.
I know all about the sleeping spell you cast on Ellen, and I'm prepared to use it on you.
Foolish mortal! You don't have the ability to use the spell properly.
Do I not?
Oh, don't I?
It was that one.
Kala Ingma Thako.
Oh, I suddenly feel so sleepy.
Why'd you have to finish the circle? Now I'm stuck here until we work out a trade.
Fuck me, that made me jump.
Who are you?
I am Surgat, opener of locks. Am and I are brothers, more or less.
Are you saying that you are another Am?
It would be more accurate to say that I am a part of him. A part that he doesn't know exists.
What kind of locks can you open?
I can open anything. Doors to a boudoir, doors to another world.
Huh.
What were you saying about a trade?
I can return to my sphere of origin only if we complete a trade. I will unlock something for you if you give me something in return.
Can you open a gate into the surface world?
Now that's a tall order, and the only thing you've got is a little love. Not exactly true love, but the closest thing to it in a world of 5 real people, more or less.
You say love has trading value?
Love is a very rare and precious commodity down here. It is worth much at the bargaining table. Betray your love for Ellen, give me her soul, and I'll open the gate to the surface world.
Let me think about your offer.
Don't think too long, human. There are other players in this game, and I won't be able to keep my offer open forever.
What does this say? Unlock to open a door. To disclose a secret. Let's offer the witch's soul.
How about taking the witch's soul instead?
No! I don't want that old hag! I want something that you value.
You've got a deal. Ellen's soul in exchange for the gate to the surface world.
Excellent! My brother was right about you. Now all you have to do is let Ellen see her face in the mirror. Leave the rest to me.
Is Anne...
Oh shit. The fuck are you?
Who are you?
Do not fear me. I am an agent of the Lord.
What do you want?
Ellen has suffered much and has earned her place in paradise. I have come to guide her soul to heaven.
Can you tell me where Ellen's mirror is?
No, I haven't seen the mirror. If I knew where it was, I would use it to get rid of my fallen brother.
Why is everyone so interested in the mirror?
Mirrors harbor incalculable power in this sphere. They repel some and attract others.
What power does this mirror have over Ellen?
It can bring about either her salvation or destruction. Her fate now rests on your shoulders.
Oh dear.
What can you tell me about the devil?
Do not listen to him. His kind means only destruction and woe.
Whoa!
Who is this Surgat I've heard about?
Avoid the demon. He has caused us all trouble on more than one occasion.
Oh, hang on a second. Just got to send a quick text. Well, hello, Christine. been lurking. Make it all cinnamon buns. No.
Please, save us.
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
Surgot wants to make a deal with me for Ellen's soul.
'Tis the
Don't
season.
trust him. We might all work for the same people, but we don't all follow the same rules. He's dangerous.
Please, go.
Sorry.
Alright. So there's no one else knocking around, is there? It's just... Right. Let's go back. Let's try this.
I should hold on to this. Where is Ellen's mirror?
There's a tapestry in the maid's bedroom you should look at. I'm not into crafts myself, but this piece of work might provide some inspiration for your puny little brain.
Right. Oh, well, good luck to you, Kev.
What would Gorrister, Nimdoc, and Benny do if they found out how I felt about Ellen? Would they hate me for wanting her all to myself? I broke with the code of chivalry when I made my pact with Surgot, and unlike Lancelot, I betrayed my lady's love instead of giving in to it.
Give me 2 seconds. Let's talk to this devil again. Not the devil, but...
Where is Ellen's mirror?
There's a tapestry in the maid's bedroom you should look at. I'm not into crafts myself, but this piece of work might provide some inspiration for your puny little brain.
Okay, so the maid's bedroom was this way, wasn't it?
Is Anne...
No, it wasn't. Oh. But what was the maid's bedroom? What was the witch's bedroom? Oh, this is annoying. No, that's Ellen's room.
I don't know how good this armor was in battle, but it's certainly doing a fine job of barricading the door.
Huh. Hey, nice going. Push the devil. No.
That's That's much better. I feel my
Okay, why
energy
did that work?
renewed. Now, what were you asking me, human?
Where is Ellen's mirror?
There's a tapestry in the maid's bedroom you should look at. I'm not into crafts myself, but this piece of work might provide some inspiration for your puny little brain.
She's unconscious, I hope. She seems ready to keel over any second, but it could be fatal to underestimate her. This is the only lock. Is Anne trying to loot?
Jesus. Push.
The door's locked. The door's locked.
He said he just opened the door.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
There's a tapestry in the maid's bedroom you should look at. I'm not into crafts myself, but this piece of work might provide some inspiration for your puny little brain.
The door's locked.
Pulled out a box of... Oh God.
The door's
Is
locked.
ramen good for pigs?
This is the only lock I've seen in the entire castle. Is Anne trying to lure me in, or does he want to keep me out?
I don't get this.
I hope the holding power of this circle lasts. Where is Ellen's mirror?
There's a tapestry. I'm not into crafts.
Huh. I think I'm stuck. Oh, hang on. shrine here.
Please, save us.
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
I've seen the tapestry in the maid's bedroom, and I think you do know where Ellen's mirror is.
Oh, all right. I know where it is. I hid it before the angel showed up. I didn't want Golden Boy to use it to his advantage.
Huh.
Where is Ellen's mirror?
I hid it someplace good. Someplace where an angel would never go. Now will you get off my back?
Please, save us.
Fear not. Salvation is at hand.
Ted, please tell me you found my mirror.
There's an angel and a devil quarreling over your soul.
Men have been fighting over my body for more than 100 years, and now they want my soul. Please, Ted, just release me from all this. I don't care what happens to me anymore.
I'm sorry, Ellen. I can't find your mirror.
You have to find it, Ted. It's the only thing keeping my stepmother away, and it's the only thing that can finally end my suffering.
Wait a second. Some books magically appeared in the witch's room. What
Sleep.
about the other room?
That's what I need.
Let's see. I'll go through the door, you pathetic wretch. Oh yeah, it was used.
This was one of my favorites. It's about how King Arthur assembled the most chivalrous knights in all Europe. I know this story. It's about a magician who sells his soul to the devil in exchange for power. There's a hand mirror right between the Inferno
Oh, for
and Purgatorio
fuck's sake.
sections. So this is where the devil hid it.
The Divine Comedy, of course. Right, let's go give this to Ellen. You don't just go through doorways, Ted.
This looks like an ordinary hand mirror, but I can't be sure of anything in this place.
Oh my God! I look like the damned Ted! What have you done to me?
I am disappointed in you, Ted. You betrayed your love for your own gain. I fear that I shall be seeing neither you nor Ellen in heaven. God have mercy on your soul.
You're a chump, Ted. If you wanted to cut a deal, you should have done it with me. I warned you not to trust the demon. Too bad I can't stay for the fireworks. I'm out of here.
Oh shit, I think I fucked that. I think I fucked it up. So the only one left now is...
You have Ellen's soul. Now open the gate to the surface world.
Not to worry, human. I always uphold my end of the bargain. Here you are. But bring your radiation suit. I never promised you paradise, just the surface world.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish. Too bad, Ted. Writhe in sweet agony with the knowledge the surface world is no longer habitable to your kind. No. among you shall go next?
Alright, it's 10 o'clock. I am going to end here. We will pick this up tomorrow. Let's have a look and see. It was certainly interesting. I've, like I say, I've never properly sat down and played this before. Alright. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow afternoon with something else. And then we'll continue this tomorrow night. I see Sith is live, so let's go give Sithy Poos a little raid. He's playing Red Dead Redemption, which got released on Steam today. I was watching Arms Killer play it earlier. Like I say, we'll continue on with that tomorrow. I reckon that'll take 3 streams. Because there's 5 characters, and I know there's an end scenario. So I think we'll do two more tomorrow night, and then, depending on how it goes, either Thursday or Friday, we'll do the finale. Either way, though, thanks for watching, everyone. Peace out. Peace off. Love you all. Goodbye.